Okay, all you League of Legenders. This is the game that we posted a little while ago, the scoreboard on Reddit, and it like broke the internet. And so here is a visual of the game. I am playing Bel Veth. On the Reddit feed, I am known as Dad. As my son posted this, I am Behemoth DFS, and that's the perspective you're going to get this from. As an epic League of Legends player, getting ready to do some serious coaching and put my services out there. I am posting this game out there to see what we can do here. So here at the start of the game, we're just gonna like do a little bit of poking around, just do a little face checking of bushes, just to see if there's an early gank possibility. Mind you, this is the game where our TRYNDAMERE ends up with 700 CS by the end of the game. So of note, we might want to start looking around what he's doing. Yeah, so here comes Echo to take a peek, and we jump him. Hopefully get him, but yeah, he gets away. But it was worth a try. A little bit of jousting going on there. Down below blue buff. On top side, or on bottoms, on the red side of the board. And the game begins. And so I see the bot lane has the enemy is pushed up really well there, so I see a gank opportunity. I usually don't try and gank, when I'm only second level, but hey, it's there, so you go ahead and go for it. Hopefully we can get this Ezreal here. And we just about got him. But the opposing Nocturne, because he was clearly a Smurf coming into this game. He knows exactly where I'm going because he can see by my level and by my CS. And so he knows that I was coming in right there, and I really had no choice but to try and just fight him. And it's like, well, there I go. Learning the hard way how some of the good players play this game. I have no problem admitting there's other people better than me. Takes a lot to get to Bronze League, and that's what I aspire to. Not even close yet, so... That Nocturne then goes down and just cleans out our bot lane. Just waxes everybody. What's he at? Oh, he's got 2 kills now. Yeah. See down in mid lane there, Nocturne's coming up to try and gank TRYNDAMERE. And again, here I'm not paying attention. I could have probably helped TRYNDAMERE out quite a bit. But fortunately for us, TRYNDAMERE was also a Smurf player, and hence he got the 700 CC, and there's Nocturne. I tried to turn around and get Nocturne. Had I been earlier on that and was paying more attention between TRYNDAMERE and I, probably could have taken him down. So that one's certainly on me. Again, learning experience. Again, just, one of those aspiring Bronze League players. Someday I'll get there. Want to reach the pinnacle of my LOL career. A lot of action going down there in bot lane again. It's just a bloodbath down there. They even started crying to me later in the game about, getting more help. And I mean, honestly, just by looking at things, they were doing just fine. But I think Nocturne did get a lot of his feeding from down there. But in all fairness, I did go up and do the same to top lane. Help Nasus out quite a bit against Nautilus. Tried to help TRYNDAMERE a few times too against Echo, but Echo does some funky stuff that I don't know how to get around yet. Go see if there's an opportunity down there at bot lane again. Oh, and this time I think I see Nocturne coming in. Apparently not quick enough. Trying to get in there. Oh, and I missed my W. Of course, that didn't help. There we go. Got him. Yeah! Bel Veth shuts down Nocturne for a 200 gold bounty. Too bad I'm not down in bot lane again there. I mean, that bot lane is sure just making ganking also juicy and yummy down there. I need to start finding more, seeing stuff more like that. All you aspiring bronze leaguers, that's what you look for, stuff like that. Opportunity. So playing Bel Veth, almost pretty much everything revolves around her getting stacks. And I try and at least keep pace with 2 stacks per minute, and that's kind of how I gauge how my game's going. If I'm getting just 2 stacks per minute, that's just kind of a on par game, maybe even a little bit on the losing side, so it's not great. But if I can get 3 or 4 stacks per minute later in the game, then I know I'm pretty much taking over the game. So we got a good shut down there again too. Nasus got that kill, but again I got the assist, which is fine because the assist gives me just as many stacks as a kill. So I never quabble about who's actually getting a kill. And I get stacks on all big creature kills. So all my farm bosses, so the big guy, and then even cannons will give me stacks if I'm just killing minions. And killing champions gives me 2 stacks, and then I'll get an extra stack if I also pick up the coral that drops. TRYNDAMERE sure likes to have Echo just pushed up into his tower. But what can I say? TRYNDAMERE totally rocked this game, so can't do a lot of complaining here. Nautilus wanted to play a little bit, but and I'm not sure why Nautilus just ran, because quite honestly, he could probably take me going toe to toe. I really want to take Rift Herald here. But I'm not getting any help from Nasus, and by the time I decided that by the time he was going to leave me alone from top lane, by the time Nautilus left, see they're pinging me saying go get Rift Herald, but I've been screwing around down there too long. I knew others were going to be there. There was no way I was going to get left alone. The board certainly wasn't right. Even though I didn't know Nocturne was down there, I knew he could be. And then this just gets epically disastrous for us, because Nocturne gets a double kill on us. I mean, at this point, he's already 10-1. We're not even 10 minutes into the game. You know, I'm at 16 stacks in 10 minutes, so I'm even 4 stacks behind where I even just like to be as a basic, just as a basic metric on how I'm progressing in the game. I was probably hanging out there just for a little bit to collect enough gold to get my next item. I like to try to get the Vampiric Scepter as soon as possible, because that really makes it a lot easier for me to go survive and take on objectives by myself and not have to rely on my team to rotate on things like Dragon and Rift Herald. Yeah, and they can even see me. And I don't know why I dove into that. That was certainly avoidable. Let you all see what's going on there. Yeah, there's Nocturne going after TRYNDAMERE, and TRYNDAMERE just takes it, likes it, and slaps it back in Nocturne's face. Yeah, TRYNDAMERE survives Nocturne's ult. The guy's just a beast. He's already got 108 CS, pretty much double everybody else. See an opportunity. Yeah, Nocturne just took down. You know, at this point, bot lane is out complaining about the, the jungle gap we got going on here. And if I remember right, I don't know who it was that spoke up, and they said, hey, it's not Bel's fault that this is happening. We're just getting destroyed by Nocturne. Which that was nice of them. I rarely ever have somebody actually back up the jungler when he's getting blamed for everything that goes wrong in the world. But I just went up to tower just to try and support it back and prevent it from getting taken, and yeah. See, Nasus is happy. He gave the little Teemo smiley face icon. I mean, what more can you want than that? Everybody's happy. At least I'm clearing camps faster than Nocturne. My Pokemon's evolving faster than his. Of course, he's getting a lot more kills than me, so it's easy to say that he's making a bigger impact on the field of play. Yeah. Going after Nocturne again, and why wouldn't I? Because he's there. And what do? You just gotta go after it sometimes and get destroyed. It's like 2 levels higher than I am, Sometimes you just have to go for it. as a team, we're actually not doing all that bad. 15 to 20 kills. I mean, it's still like the game's not out of hand. Just Nocturne is. The rest of their team is just average, and our whole team is just, you know, average. If this is about as average can get. And I'm doing what I do best. I int like a banshee. But a lot of it's just because I'm not afraid to just go into battle and attack, and guess sometimes it'd be nice if I could just learn how to keep from dying so much. Learn how to pick my battles. So I'm going over here to see if there's something I can help out with. Yeah, I don't know Ezreal that well, so I don't know how to fight him. That's just game knowledge on my part, and it takes time to learn all the ins and outs of anybody that you might end up going up against. Not sure what I paused there about. I think I was looking at somebody else on the screen. I was curious about. I don't remember. Yeah, MF is down there, you know, asking for help. What in fighting Nocturne? Nobody wants to go and help you with that. Everybody wants to avoid fighting Nocturne. Yeah, as soon as Nocturne ulted there, I knew it was going to be pretty safe to take Rift Herald, because I knew he wasn't coming after me. Well, since he didn't show up. Yeah, well, if you start pinging down there, you better come down and help me. I have a habit of just going out and trying to help if I can. Oh, and see, Nocturne, even at this, Nocturne is there, down alive, and yeah, take that sucker down. There we go. 700 gold bounty. Yeah, Nocturne, you're not the only one that knows how to track. Oh, yeah. I think I get killed too by Nautilus this time, if I remember right. Yeah, he gets me. I just was out of spells, you know. It's alright, it was all worth it. Now I buy like half my kit right here. Oh yeah, I bought a chain vest. And another vampiric scepter. Chain vest is just for Nocturne. He's trying to mitigate some of that damage. I mean, I'd like to go get drag, and I could take Dragon by myself, obviously, at this point, and could probably take him pretty fast, but that just, uh, when I don't know if I can safely do it, and I know my team's not going to rotate for me. Now goes Nocturne again, and I don't know where he is, of course. Do I go in and try and sneak a drag? Oh. Yeah, no, I try and just gank Nocturne. Yeah, there we go. See, and now I'm too cocky because I got, you know. What's sad is I just about got him. Surprisingly enough, there wasn't a lot of chatter, complaining back and forth in this game like there normally would have been when we were just getting reamed out so hard like this. But I guess at the end of the day, I mean, we really still weren't doing that bad. It was just Nocturne was giving us problems. Strictly from a kill standpoint, we were just doing our thing. We were keeping up. I sent Harold up through top lane, thinking I might have a chance to come in and get drag. Yeah, and there's Nocturne just to make life difficult for us. Yeah, I shot my smite a touch too early. I probably could have still gotten drag. I just got too excited there because I thought I was going to get him, and I was just trying to auto drag while just taking a beating from everybody else. I think that was just bad timing on my part. So it's fun to look at TRYNDAMERE's CS there. It's already at 272. More than 100 more than Nocturne. And puts the rest of our team to shame. More than double anybody else on the team. Almost 3 times what I have for myself. I don't know, kind of like in all fairness, though, in this game, I was trying to run around trying to help people just survive in a lot of cases. And I could have focused more, been a little bit more selfish on camps. But at this point, I've already evolved my Pokemon, so that wasn't a priority anymore. Now I'm just trying to support the team in the best way I can, best way I know how. And, that just means little things like holding this tower, keeping the enemy at bay until the laners can get down there. Meanwhile, Nasus is in their base, just wreaking havoc. Yeah, I mean, TRYNDAMERE wasn't scared of Nocturne like the rest of us were. I was certainly scared of Nocturne because I knew he'd rip me apart. Nice of TRYNDAMERE to come in and, help me jungle because that's what I needed, is a little bit of help with that. Let's go knock down another tower here. Sorry, MF, I could have responded a little bit quicker, I think. Maybe saved you. mean, everybody's pinging Baron, but like, yeah, if Nocturne wants Baron, he'll just go get it. I mean, we realize Nocturne's not down there, but not now he is. There he is. He showed up. There we go. Everybody's happy now. Nocturne showed up. And all I can do is just continue on with Baron just to see if I can. Yeah, and he just eats me alive. And Nasus just gets chewed up. Meanwhile, TRYNDAMERE is just happily just rampaging through their base until he gets chased out. Yeah, you look at this game, and this game is really just disastrous for us right now. They've got 3 dragons so far. They've got one of the Rift Heralds, one of the 2. So we did get 1 Herald, but that's it so far. They just got Baron. So they are just hitting all the objectives. And I don't know why we're just not getting epically destroyed at this point. I mean, even TRYNDAMERE, TRYNDAMERE is certainly not dying, but he's just kind of casually going through the game. Get in there. And I don't know how Echo lived through that, but that's because Echo does crap I don't understand, so I guess that's all part of it. Let you see this battle up here. Nothing's going on there. Yeah, now they're going to come take drag. See what Nasus can do against Nautilus. Basically it's just a stalemate or a push there. So they just got Soul there. Meanwhile, TRYNDAMERE's camping there with 350 CS. I'm at 38 stacks in 28 minutes, so I should really be at like 60 stacks at this point in the game. So I am suffering in this game really bad. And there's Nocturne again. Coming in, begging to play. I don't know what Zyra does, but I'll tell you what, Nocturne was down to a sliver of life. But so you Zyra players, you probably understand what just happened there. I don't understand what just happened there. I don't know why Zyra couldn't finish Nocturne off. But you know, what do I know? I've yet to get there, yet to reach that promised land of Bronze League, so I'm just looking anywhere just to fight. There we go. Give us some coral to chew on. TRYNDAMERE just chews Echo up. I mean, how we are even in their base right now doing this kind of damage and, you know, just fighting it out. I don't even know how that's possible. There we go, Nocturne. Yeah! Take that sucker down. Bel Veth takes a Nocturne down. And here I am running from Nautilus again, just like last time. I think I'd get away this time, though.
Red team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I mean, really, the team should just be doing something serious right now when they know Nocturne's not out in the playing field. And it looks like everybody's just kind of wandering around. I mean, you look at bot lane down there. I mean, I guess MF is trying to deal with Nautilus down there. But what is she even doing down there? I mean, let's just push some. Let's gain some ground on this. I mean, that's my attitude anyway. And there comes Nocturne after me. And I get chewed up. You know, at this point, Nocturne is 30-4. So what if he comes and kills me? What, you know, what difference does that make in the scheme of things? An extra death to him doesn't really make a bit of difference. Echo's not doing anything. Is there going to be a skirmish up here? Maybe. Oh, Nasus looks like he's going to give up his life to the gods here. Oh, actually, oh, Nasus. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, Nasus is a beast. Very nice, Nasus.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Yeah, Nocturne gets another kill, and who gives a crap? Nobody cares. Meanwhile, TRYNDAMERE's got 468 CS. Chasing down Nasus again. That time they got the best of him, but I must admit I was duly impressed with how Nasus handled himself in that last battle, where he took 2 on. Not only did he take 2 on, it was Nautilus and Nocturne that he took on, and he took them both down. That was flat out impressive. So even TRYNDAMERE backed off of that one. 3 on 1? Yeah, that's crazy talk. But not for Bel Veth. I guarantee if I was there, I'd be diving in there trying to steal Baron. And then getting flamed by my team for inting. Come here, Echo Kitten. There we go. Yummy. And there's Nocturne again, and you know, why wouldn't I take him on? That's what he's there for, isn't he? Yeah, he's just at his computer screen just laughing, saying, Bel, what are you doing? Come on. We've done this fight many times already. Okay, Misfortune, go for it. Get in there, Nasus. Yeah, I mean, this is just a lost cause. I mean, kudos to MF and not Nasus for trying to go in and make something happen. But oh, Nasus gets Nocturne. Oh, he just about got Nautilus too. Yeah, so they get drag again. So I mean, we are just getting so destroyed here. I mean, this is just it's shamefully pathetic. Honestly, I'm not sure why we didn't concede this game. But see those the big minions, I get stacks for those too. So that's why all I got to do is tag them too. I can let somebody else kill them. As long as I hit them, then I get a stack credit for them for the assist. I'm not sure who got me, but try and follow this battle in. That Nasus is just a beast. He's 10 and 10. I thought TRYNDAMERE was going to come and just pop Nocturne here. I love it. Nocturne tried to take down Nasus, and Nasus just like, huh? Oh, somebody hitting me? Like a pesky mosquito. Yeah, TRYNDAMERE just didn't care because he could have come up behind Nocturne and just waxed him while he and Nasus were going at it. Yeah, and there Echo just does his thing again. It's like he has a "you are dead" button, and I was destroying him, and then suddenly he goes, nope, bang, I win. So I don't know exactly how that works, how he works like that. Oh, here comes the showdown. See what happens here between TRYNDAMERE and Nocturne. Yeah, Nocturne knows better. Pansy. See what we got going on here. Tell you, our Nasus is just a beast. Ezreal's coming in. MF chases Ezreal off. Oh, Nautilus wants to come play some more. Oh, Beth is back on the table. Chasing down Ezreal. Meanwhile, TRYNDAMERE sees that he's about to set a record, so he doesn't even care what else is going on in the world. He is just farming like a madman, trying to get every last farm he can. And meanwhile, Nocturne comes in. I love how he just targets me. I'm probably the squishiest on the board right now. Fortunately, he had backup. Had he not had backup, he would have probably been taken down. Yeah, you see people are starting to ping TRYNDAMERE saying, hey, what are you doing, bro? See, look at that. He turns around and he starts farming some more. Meanwhile, they're in our base. They're chewing on the inhibitor. And TRYNDAMERE's back, just farming some more, going for the record. And here they come in. They're getting ready to take us down. Turret's destroyed. They start beating on the Nexus. MF comes out and takes 2 of them down. And here comes Bel Veth to come and save the day and take Nautilus out of the equation and shut down. 300 gold bounty. And here is the final stretch of this game. Everybody's favorite, Bel Veth and Zyra, go down and start heading towards Baron. Do a quick little ward check. I just want to tag that turtle once so I get the stack for it. Thinking, are we going to really do Baron? Are we really going to do it, Zyra? Oh, well, I'm going in, Zyra. Okay, whatever you got to do, I'm going in. What's the other team doing? Echo's back in his base. Nocturne's dead. Nautilus is dead. So there we go. We got ourselves finally an objective. We got our objective, our first real objective. We have no dragons. That's our first objective. So what do? I'm gonna make my fish army. And I'm just gonna start marching this fish army. I'm trying not to be seen because I don't want to draw attention to me, because I can march this fish army, quite a way down, quite a ways, as far as they'll let me anyway. And I got some big fat fishies coming along here too. And look at this, I love this. Drag is coming up, so the opposing team, they're setting up to go take drag. And here I am with my fish army, just getting a bigger and bigger fish army. My kids think I should sing my little fishy song as we're watching this right here. There again, my fish army's going right in there. I'm starting to chew on the inhibitor. I'm taking that sucker down real fast. Look at that army of fishes. That big fat whale fishies. Take down the first tower. Take down the second one. Ezreal comes in and says, huh? Oh, something going on? Bel Veth for the win! I am the destroyer of worlds! Ah! Nocturne, you suck at this game! That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.